Told you guys I would be working on going live a lot more, you know what I'm saying? So here we are. Doing $10 special questions today, you feel what I'm saying? So definitely take advantage of that. Take everything I say with a grain of salt because things can and will change based on the choices and decisions that you make. Please be aware of the choices and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you, so please use discernment. Okay? But yeah, let's get this started, man. I'm gonna do something a little different. We're gonna check the energy of today before we get started. Before I do like another general, you know what I mean? So let's get this started, man. Welcome everybody. Appreciate your likes, subscribe, shares, and comments. So let's get the energy of the day. What are some messages that we need today for the energy that we're gonna be in today? Leading until tomorrow. Give me some messages. Mind, body, and spirit. Mind, body, and spirit. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to be aware of? What's the energy? What's the vibe for today? Okay, so Lieutenant of Lasers, the Fool Card, and the Ace of Rockets with the Six of Planets at the bottom. Six of Pentacles. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so we're going to start off with the body, since I said that first. So we have restless energy out here. Maybe somebody's unfocused. Maybe making indecisive, no, not indecisive, impulsive decisions, being petty. Somebody may want to actually get in someone's face. There's like conflict basically, but this person's like all bark, no bite type. You feel what I'm saying? So don't pay this person any type of mind. You may want to physically do something to this person, but it's not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. So get back on track. You know what I'm saying? Be the lieutenant, you know what I'm saying? Be ambitious, action oriented. Don't be distracted, pretty much. The mind is telling you to take risks. Like, set yourself free of these boundaries that you may be in. You know, infinite opportunities, new beginnings. Somebody may be trying to think of how to start a new beginning, if that makes any sense as well. Like, I feel like it's a whole lot of planning out here going on and not really knowing what to do. With this Lieutenant of Lasers going in the opposite direction. You know what I'm saying? The spirit says to take off. The spirit wants you to achieve your dreams full speed ahead, basically. Don't be afraid to take chances. Especially with this Fool card out here. Infinite possibilities, you know? So I feel like someone spiritually is like motivated, not even by money. It's just like motivated by doing something good, inspirational. They have that creative spark. So the solar eclipse could have done something to your energy to where you're feeling a lot more motivated. You know what I'm saying? Getting rid of toxic people and things that don't reciprocate, things that don't match your energy, things that don't match your fly, if that makes any sense. On this Lieutenant of Lasers in reverse. Nine of Rockets, Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so I really feel like this is someone who may be trapped in their head because they feel like people may be attacking their character. Or this could be somebody like wallowing over some mistakes that they've made. Paranoid, you know what I'm saying? Basically putting themselves inside of a bubble. Thinking the worst out here, you know what I'm saying? Feeling like they've been left alone. If you feel like you have been left alone, the chances are it's because you're meant to stand alone. You got to build your foundation. Somebody may be relying on others in order to keep them afloat. You know, I'm also seeing like where somebody's worked hard for something and somebody comes through and wrecks it. Kind of like how Snoop did in Baby Boy. Fuck your fort, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? Wow, somebody petty Betty out here. Like sour. I feel like that's how this person is. Like, this is what boosts somebody's confidence out here. Nine of lasers in reverse. Nine of swords in reverse. 9-9. You can get these hands free 99. Is what somebody's saying. But this person, they have some issues of their own that they're going through. So I feel like they may be blaming you for it. There's a person who doesn't want to own up to their mistakes either. That's pretty much what this is too. So I feel like with this is that somebody's being childish, and with the lieutenant, that's young, like a young youthful person. So this could be the reason why this person may be acting that way, like getting in everybody's faces, showing, you know, the peacock feathers and things of that nature. So I wouldn't say pay this person no mind. Hence, you know, mind, body, and spirit. Mind, body, spirit. So pay this person no mind because they don't even have all their shit together. They're just looking for somebody to blame. And there's no need for you to be defensive and paranoid or whatever. Nah. What it is that this person is probably hiding some secrets, holding in some secrets, some secret animosity, I should say, towards you. You know, and there's nothing they can do about it except for try to get you out of character with this Nine of Wands. In order for them to get you out of character, see, this is like them throwing bricks and hiding their hands. So they got to get you out of character in order for you to lose. Don't give them that energy, okay? One on this Fool card. The King of Pentacles. So that's basically like stepping out of your comfort zone. Like, you're more abundant than you realize. You feel what I'm saying? So take these chances. You're a noble character, noble person. People trust you. You look good. You're very friendly. That's good energy, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody always has good thoughts, rich thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person doesn't know any type of boundaries. Even when there's conflict, this person can also bring peace. It's like, man, chill out, you guys. Like, let's just have fun, you know what I'm saying? We don't got to resort to violence. We don't got to, I'm pretty sure we can hash things out. Like, this is like a mentor. See, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, Aries energy, Sagittarius energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This Five of Rockets. This King of Pentacles basically loves to keep the peace. Because I feel like the reason why this person already goes through enough. So it's like they're not looking for reckless behavior. They just want to enjoy life. So I really feel like this could be a mature man or a mature woman trying to keep the peace. Even though he or she may be fighting a struggle within. You know what I'm saying? I'm also picking up on like physical illnesses as well. So it's like someone's wondering like, when is this going to be over with? I just want to get back to living my life how it used to be. Like with no luggage, no emotional baggage. I don't have to deal with no one's problems. What on this Ace of Rockets? This Ace of Wands. Nine of Planets, the Nine of Pentacles, the Pentacles, the Queen of Comets. So it really feels like a good time. Like, the vibe is chill. You know, it's like somebody wants to get away from all the excess bullshit. So I feel like this is somebody inspired to chase their dreams no matter what. Queen of Comets. They're reserved with their emotions. This could be an intuitive, very motherly. This kind of gives me like husband and wife. You know what I'm saying? Like the man being the rock and the woman being the reason. It feels very compassionate, you feel what I'm saying? Living a life of luxury. This gives me like that old girls want to have fun type stuff, you feel what I'm saying? Keeping the peace, enjoying it. So the energy, the vibe for the day is to enjoy life, release that stress, you know what I'm saying? And don't let people get the best of you. Don't let them get to you mentally. No matter if they throw sticks and stones at you, don't feed into it, you know what I'm saying? It's all they're gonna do is run back and tell people how they got you out of character. Then it comes with the whole how fake you are, how you ain't finna do this, that, and the third. You know how people talk. You ain't got time for all that, you know what I'm saying? So set yourself free. That's your energy for the day. Okay. All right. So let's see. Advice for tomorrow. We'll get to that. Oh, damn. It's hot in here. Is the weather starting to warm up for y'all? Let's see. I'm going to try to take my son to the pool. It's supposed to be 80 this week. Alright. So basically, the advice for today is to keep everything copacetic. You're very abundant. You're more, appreciated than you realize. Just people are scared to say it. But let's check into tomorrow, since I know on certain coasts, the day is already damn near over with. Here in Cali, the day is midway out the way. Mind, body, spirit for tomorrow. That Ace of Rockets came out yet again. Let me see. Okay. Mind, body, and spirit, right? Vibes for tomorrow, energy for tomorrow. There goes that King of Planets again, the King of Pentacles. So that's literally like still, I feel like that's being on top of your game, G. Can't nobody really, this is like you taking leadership. So grab life by the horns, if that makes any sense. If you want to make change, do so, you feel what I'm saying? Protecting your peace, protecting yourself, be aware of your surroundings, I kind of feel like as well. The King of Pentacles. The Ten of Comets, the Ten of Cups. This has a lot to do with commitments, love, you know what I'm saying? Togetherness, wholesome, abundance. That's really good energy, you feel what I'm saying? Becoming a family unit, being in perfect harmony. So I feel like what this is that this is somebody who's at peace in mind, basically. Not allowing anything to disturb them. Protecting one's peace, not being fazed by anything, and just doing things for you, doing things on your own accord. Yeah. Seven of Planets. So if something didn't work out, this is another reason why it's like you're still being happy. If things didn't work out, it's because this really just wasn't meant for you. Or it's just that somebody gives up easily. They're not looking at things for long term. They're just looking at the short wins. But it's like you got to grind in order to, enjoy the glory. You know what I'm saying? Things take time, but as long as you stay inspired and you motivate other people with this Ace of Rockets, I feel like you can go a very long way. It's just be a little more patient with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Like, even though you can sense that something's going to work out in your favor, hence like the King of Pentacles and this Ten of Cups, something's going your way. You're just waiting to take off. You're waiting to receive some type of blessing, some type of message. So it's like basically somebody's waiting for a green light. Hence, I understand this is red, but the motion behind it. So patience is a virtue. One is King of Planets. Sun Guard. Sun Guard, the Sun Guard. Okay, so Somebody definitely walking on sunshine here. Okay, this is positivity, positive influence, having fun. This could also be like congratulations on who's. I did pick up on this the other day. Like somebody's about to have a baby, and I was picking up on baby boy. So it's like times of pure joy in the same sense. You know what I'm saying? The Knight of Wands, that's in reverse. The Knight of Rockets. Somebody's not taking something. Somebody's not taking no for an answer. Somebody's highly upset about this, especially if this is in regards to like someone becoming a father. Somebody's having a baby. Someone's upset about this. I feel like it was initially just fun, and they may have miscalculated some pumps. You know what I'm saying? Being arrogant. You know what I'm saying? Letting ego or alcohol get the best of them. Now it's time to prepare, paying back for some of the fun you had. You know what I'm saying? Like misspending your creativity. Like you could have put yourself. I feel like what this is somebody made a rash decision to hang with somebody that they know is just like an energy vampire, just being horny. You know what I'm saying? Like this person is like very, very sexual. I also kind of feel like this person is trying to trap one of the other person's trying to trap somebody. Wow. Yeah, be careful. Somebody got it on their mind. Today is hump day. And then tomorrow's pre-Friday, as I like to put it. This person is like low vibrational though. Eight of comments in reverse. Like avoiding issues, like avoiding their growth, avoiding ascension, avoiding some type of truth. Like, let me try this again. This feels very toxic. One of this 10 of comments. And that may make sense why the 10 of comments is there. Somebody may feel like they have found their one, but I don't really feel like it is. Somebody here is toxic. Yeah, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Look, Lieutenant of Lasers. So this is all, this person's all bark, no bite. We got 2 knights. So this is like somebody who's got a young mentality as well. The Emperor, Divine Masculine in reverse. So this shows that this person has a lot to grow, a lot of growing up. So it's a masculine, this person isn't divine. Doesn't mean that this person can't reach it. It just means that this person is still very young-minded, doing young nigga shit, doing young female stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's like somebody want to settle down, but they also want to be a player. Or they want somebody to commit to them. So it's like, I can go do what I want to do, but you can't. It's going to be an issue if you do it, but it's me because I'm finna be the man, whoop, 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 you know, and I take care of things. I got you. Just don't cheat on me type. And it's like this person's out here doing all the damn cheating. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to cause a issue in this relationship or this marriage. It's like somebody's being very dictatorial in regards to what somebody can and can't do. In the same sense, it's like somebody's trying to have mind control over Debo. I don't think it's going to work out that way. Eventually, you're going to realize that this person isn't as divine as they're acting or trying to portray. This person is very demanding, probably physically aggressive. Like I feel like this person likes to beat on people or get up in people's face. It gives me a heavy intimidation energy, but this person they're not going to follow through with it. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like they need a group of people to even approach you. You feel what I'm saying? Otherwise, I feel like if you stand on your own, this person's going to run off. So that's that young mentality, young-minded people. So that's another reason why you're being led to stay inspired. Follow that inspiration, you know what I'm saying? Keep your creative juices flowing. One on this Ace of Rockets. What caused it? What caused it? The 3 of Rockets. So it's like somebody being distracted out here. And you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep these because now this does make sense. The distraction out here, this is showing me that somebody's straying off their path. Somebody's offered you a distraction. Be careful. Everything that glitters is definitely not gold. I feel like this is something for something else, but something a hell of a lot bigger because of the inspiration that you bring to the table. So it's like somebody reaching out to you for help. This could be spiritually too. So it's like people trying to tap into people's energies, like trying to figure people out, you know, trying to figure out what makes this person tick. This shows like somebody's making no progress. So going back to that Eight of Cups that was being in reverse and earlier for tomorrow's vibe, that's all I was saying. It's like somebody has to basically be willing to walk through this ascension, even if they have to do it alone. The lone rocket, you feel what I'm saying? Continue to make progress. I'm gonna show you these as well, because apparently it's important. They tell me to keep these. The Page of Rockets, East Sign of Wands. The Page of Wands, East Sign of Rockets. There we go. So, yeah, that's new messages coming in, new communications. Actually, what I'm being told is that you're going to figure out a new way. So it feels like your energy is about to be renewed. New ideas, new opportunities. So like going back to this, new ideas that you probably weren't even focused on thinking about. And this confirms it. I feel like maybe somebody gets inspired by some kids or a kid, you know what I'm saying, some young youth. And in the same sense too, you know, that's probably a good idea because kids are into things that we don't normally see all the time, you know what I'm saying? So you may actually want to sit and have a conversation with them. This Tower in reverse shows me fear of change. It's like wanting to do things your own way. So in the same sense, this could be somebody prolonging the inevitable. No matter what truth has been told to you or what sign you're seeing, you feel what I'm saying? Ask your siblings, ask a friend, you know what I'm saying? Like find someone to communicate with that's on the same level as you. This is how you'll avoid these tower moments. Don't give up. With the Five of Wands in reverse, this Five of Rockets, no need to give up. Even if you feel like you can't figure out a solution, eventually you will. But it doesn't always have to be physical. You don't have to intimidate, you know what I'm saying? It really feels like somebody's in a mode of panic. And this is the reason why this person is. So I feel like what this is irritability. Because they're trying to prevent the inevitable from happening. So now this makes me feel like somebody's in a rush. So somebody may have been slacking or lacking and somebody got hit with some type of surprise here. So I'm picking up with this Page of Wands. Somebody got hit with a surprise about something going on or something about to happen. And in the same sense too, there's others that will be getting good news. It feels like somebody confesses. Somebody comes out with some type of truth or some type of clarity here. The reason why this person is very scary, they're tiptoeing around this as well. Because the tower's already hit. Only time will tell what's going to happen next, though. Balance, finding that proper yin and yang energy, I should say. Be careful of who you're giving information to, okay? There's something very sneaky about this. With the Tower in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse, I'm not really feeling that energy. It's somebody being sneaky or somebody doing something sneaky that can cause some type of issue for you. What on this Page of Wands, this East Sign of Rockets. This person may be very immature. Don't matter how old they are, because we see the King of Planets are out here. But I feel like they're an adult, but they're very childish. Judgment. Oh, somebody missed some deadlines here. Somebody passed up some type of opportunity. Somebody was very nonchalant, unappreciative of something, information or opportunity that they were given. Look, opportunity lost, the Ace of Pentacles. This shows a loss, a setback. And I'm not even picking up this is something monetarily. I just feel like this is like a golden opportunity that somebody should have taken and they dismissed it. It's like somebody's all like, oh, I know something else is coming bigger and better. You know, I feel like what this was too is somebody talked this person out of this opportunity and it was a golden nugget for this person. This would have been something that set this person straight on their path. Because right here we see the distraction here where somebody's off their path. There's lack of progress, even if it's spiritually, mind, body, spirit. Yeah. So somebody, especially like if you were being led, if you just recently got out of a relationship, somebody's looking for a relationship, and you're supposed to go through an ascension. So it's like if you keep running into the same toxic shit with this Five of Wands, you're gonna keep learning a repeated lesson. Hence the reason why the Temperance is out here. Slow the F down, baby. What on this Tower in reverse? Look, it came out again. Somebody messed up some opportunity for somebody here. Eight of lasers. Yep, somebody ruined some type of opportunity for somebody. I feel like this is malicious gossip too. Look at that. Avoiding, so this is also like no risk, no reward type shit too. But definitely I feel like somebody threw some salt in somebody's game here. And that's sad. And I kind of feel like what this is that somebody allowed this by sharing way too much. I feel like when you're like venting, opening up to somebody that you can't trust, it feels good to vent and get everything off your chest. But what this is here is that I feel like there's some haters around you. They're about to keep you stuck, keep you working for them or keep you working with them. You know what I'm saying? Victim mentality. Well, what am I going to do if you do this? How am I supposed to do that? And it's like, man, if you just take the time to learn, you might avoid some of these problems. I wouldn't have so much of a headache type. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like somebody may mess up an opportunity for you. So definitely pay attention to your surroundings. You see, she can't really see around hers and she's being set up. So literally somebody's being set up for failure. But the Tower in reverse, I don't really feel like it works in their favor. This works in your favor. The problem is that it may cost you an opportunity. So it's like if somebody's dragging your name through the mud, it's like these people may not look at you again for this opportunity, but they also will defend you in the long run. So what I'm being told is that this person was, this person's very manipulative in how they were trying to paint this picture of you. I look at this gives me that energy where it's like, you know, where companies will reward the lazy people and the hardworking people, they sit there and punish. And you see it's like she looks unfazed, like even though her actual eyes are covered. How you doing, Miss Alicia? Even though her actual eyes are covered, her third eye is still there, but it's closed, like she's closed, in the same sense, feeling like disappointed, like beating herself up because what everyone else around is saying about her. So don't trip, you know what I'm saying? Don't play the victim. You're going to come out triumphant from this. I do feel like another opportunity is going to come. It's just not going to be as lucrative as it, you know, as you would expect it to be. Nice, nice. Glad to see you on the live. Welcome, welcome. Orange 5 of Rockets in reverse. The 4 of lasers. So this gives me somebody doing something behind somebody's back. 5 of Cups, heartbroken. Feeling betrayed. Didn't I tell you? I literally just said this. I can't even make this up. But you avoided some type of drama. And these people made you feel bad. The 4 of lasers with the 5 of rockets. Conflict, you feel what I'm saying? Like I said, there's going to be an opportunity coming back out. You feel what I'm saying? You may be reconsidering some things. Somebody got burned by something. Hence the rockets being wands. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got burned by it. And I kind of feel like with this 4 of lasers, it's because they were being way too trusting. Overworking themselves. Like, it feels like somebody was feeding somebody some empty promises. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, don't trip. Like, I'm gonna take care of this. Oh, you know, go handle this. I'm gonna go take care of this. The whole time, this person just been sitting here in their feelings about something that you got going on. Damn, this is the energy for tomorrow. Damn, what is the temperance? Spirit say you need to take a break from this person. If like you got a lot of love for this person and you've been around this person like every day, get away from this person. This person has some very lustful energy, not trusting. I can say that much. Three of lasers with a temperance. Healing takes time. And like I was saying, it's like somebody's out here like not over a relationship, just going from dick to dick or, you know, swimming from pool to pool. I feel like this is somebody holding grudges. I don't think somebody should be even going out tomorrow. Like if you get your feelings hurt today, like take some time to yourself and actually get over it. Like leave work at work and leave home at home. Or just if you do take home with you or take work with you, just leave that in the car and go sage that shit afterwards or something. But I feel like this is like time for you to heal. It's a grieving period. Somebody does have sex addictions out here. Has a sex addiction. I'm not gonna say sex addiction addictions because it sounds like multiple fetishes the way that I'm hearing this. But it's very lustful energy. I don't really feel like this person who is going from relationship to relationship is gonna take one serious. And it's gonna have somebody questioning themselves, well, damn, like, what did I do wrong? Like, is it me? No, is that this person just doesn't know what they want. And they're not gonna know anytime soon because this person doesn't realize that they are the toxic person. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get some generals going. Give me some messages for the collective. Rejection. Did you guys see that? I think I seen it out the corner, but yeah, that was rejection. So there is some protection here, right? Ah. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Yeah, you ain't lying about that, Miss Alicia. I actually need to buy more. I need to check my trunk. I may actually have some. Because the last stick I bought, it burned completely through. And my Palo Santo kept burning black. Judgment in reverse, starting out again. I feel like somebody's like literally like a hopeless romantic here. Like they're literally willing to give any and everything to see somebody happy, even if it means putting their dreams on the back burner. I really feel like, especially with this judgment in reverse, somebody lacks confidence within themselves, so they give more of themselves to others and then expect love in return, and they don't get it. You know, this is something that's gonna leave someone heartbroken. It's something that they've always gone through though, like constantly. They never learned their lesson. And I'm not saying this to like be an asshole, like, you know, because we all have those moments where it's like we just want to do good. You feel what I'm saying? We just want everybody to feel good, you know, no negative vibes, no negative energy because of our empathy. I get it, you know what I'm saying? But take your time, like love is gonna come for you, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta balance things out. So maybe you need to think outside the box. Maybe you need someone who's not always coming to you with their hands out. As you see, like this woman's begging her. It's like the one who's got it together. Well, can I borrow some sugar? Can I borrow a dress? Can I borrow some perfume? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it feels like somebody's always coming to you with their hands out. They see all these trinkets and stuff that you got in the background. Your house is all decorated nice. You feel what I'm saying? You keep your environment very clean, I feel like. And so these people always think that you are able to give these people, help these people out. You feel what I'm saying? And this yet again, putting yourself on the back burner. Fun times, the full card. This is like going out, kicking it, you feel what I'm saying? Going out and smell the flowers with no restrictions. Leaving that, like I say, leaving home at home and leaving work at work, or just leave all that shit in the car. And then just pack your goodie bag, you feel what I'm saying? Picnics, lunch dates, things of that nature. Just go out and enjoy yourself and don't hold back. If you've been overworking yourself, say no. Take a day off to yourself. Lift yourself up. Lift up your spirits. I'm also picking up that somebody in the family is now either learning about spirituality, or they're calling themselves a free spirit, and they're trying to disguise it. You know, this free spirit is doing whole shit. So, in the same sense, if that's the case, make sure you're guiding those around you, because the decisions that they make, they will affect you. They can and they will. They can cost you some opportunity. This is like having you doubt yourself, thinking like, damn, well, where did I make mistakes? It's not you. Okay? It's not you. You can't take blame for other decisions that people are making on their behalf. The problem is that if these people are in your family, it may reflect you. So make sure that you're giving them the right tools. Make sure they got the right tools in the goodie bag. Make sure they got a map. Make sure they got a snack. Make sure they got a flashlight. You know, the whole crystals and all that other stuff. Make sure they got everything they need possible, because you can't always be there around for a long time. Somebody's sick of their job out here. Like, literally, they could walk off any day. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody's like not getting the earnings that they deserve. It feels like somebody's being passed over for like some type of opportunity. But literally, it has a lot to do with somebody else's hands being involved with your opportunities. Like somebody's literally dragging your name through the mud. You know what I'm saying? Things actually may be slowing down for some companies too. I don't know if the minimum wage affected other states, but like I know here in California, these fast food workers are getting a minimum of $20 an hour now. Remember, everybody used to make fun of people like, oh, you finna be working at McDonald's. Now everybody who didn't graduate gonna be working at McDonald's getting 20 an hour. But I feel like they got a trick for that. You probably ain't even gonna be able to go in and order McDonald's no more. That Play Palace ain't gonna be there no more. Because this is them trying to save money. You know what I'm saying? These people are just like, things taking a turn for the worse, trying to prepare for later on down the line, like economic hardships, things of that nature. So I feel like people are preparing for another Great Depression with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So people are probably going to be spending less, going out less. As things increase, it makes it harder for people to go out. You know, people want to, you know, I'll leave the politics out of that. But yeah, there's some things that some people could have went without, but they wanted to be involved in it anyway. You know what I mean? Four of Wands in reverse. The Four of Rockets. This house is not a happy home. But I feel like what this is like with your growth, like with you starting to tell people no, pass up these opportunities, people may be thinking that you're acting funny when actually this is you growing. You don't got time to kick it and party no more. You've missed some deadlines, as Judgment Course let me know. You're being very hard on yourself. And that's good. Just don't be extra hard on yourself to the point where you stop yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's you versus yourself, not you versus them. Because if you don't give them any energy, they won't have any energy they won't have no way to get into your energy. You feel what I'm saying? To even distract you. But I do see that somebody is seeing where things have kind of like gone left for them. Like they need to fix things, focus more on home environment. You know what I'm saying? As I mentioned in the, I guess yesterday's vibe, tomorrow's vibe, make sure to pay attention to your surroundings, because the King of Pentacles, this shows that, you know, being focused on this one pinnacle, like everything is already there. So it's like being focused and not seeing everything that's around you. You know what I mean? Make sure you're keeping an eye on all four corners. Stay sharp on all four corners. You know what I'm saying? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Recovery after a drought. This still feels like somebody didn't learn their lesson because this is on a negative aspect of this general. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what this is that if somebody loses something, so if you don't sit here and say no, you may lose something that you can't recover. And that could be due to reckless behavior as well. The Judgment in reverse, yeah. The East sign of planet, the Page of Planets here. Trying to figure some things out. This gives me confusion. In the same sense, somebody may feel like they're mentally blocked, or they feel like the people that they work around are mentally challenged. Like, these people don't study, they cut corners. This like lying on your resume type shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's making you look like, damn, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I do my job better than this person. It's because this person lied on their resume. That's all that is. And they just make it look good. Eventually, they're going to be exposed. They're going to learn a lesson from this one here. You know what I'm saying? This person used to skip school, cut class. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this person probably went to Google University, YouTube University, and, you know what I'm saying? They know how to play this role. You know what I'm saying? Procrastinating, putting things off. And you sitting there scratching your head like, man, I done put in years of work. Like, how the hell? And you may think that just because this person is young, like it has nothing to do with this person being young. It's for the simple fact this person has lied. So that's probably where I'm feeling like somebody's getting passed over for something. It's because a lot of companies are trying to be cheap, cutting back on expenses. So instead of giving you the position that you rightfully deserve, they went ahead and found someone that's going to take cheaper for less that they know are lying. Ten of Rockets. Feeling restricted in regards to what you should do. This tells me basically to fall back. Don't beat yourself up for falling back. Because these opportunities got you overwhelmed pretty much. You sitting here working twice as hard and getting underpaid. The cold part about it is too, this person that they may put over you, they're probably going to make a little more than you. But their hours, keep in mind their hours, something's off. Because you're going to be like, well, why is this person really here? So it feels like somebody has like a family member at work and somebody may be overcompensating, like filling in extra hours, possibly whipping paperwork. King of Cups. This is also restricted, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is someone who's like kind of conflicted between their emotions and their morals. Keep in mind, I mean, like their emotions and their morals. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody can be very emotional, like sensitive, like, damn, I feel bad about doing this, but it's like their morals are like, yeah, well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I tell people all the time, like, it ain't what you do. It's not about doing what you want to do at the end of the day. It's about doing what's right at the end of the day. And I kind of feel like somebody may be conflicted with their emotions and their moral with this King of Comments current. Just like currently what they're dealing with. So it's like fighting with oneself. So it's like if somebody's constantly like passing you over, fucking you over, trying to step on your toes and all that other stuff, like you're starting to get tired of it. Four lasers. Take a break, you know what I'm saying? Go take a breather, take a smoke break. Because it's like, with the King of Cups out here like this lets me know that somebody is ready to explode. So Spirit is advising you to go take a break. Don't let these people get up under your skin, because this is exactly what they're trying to do. Look, trying to slide their way in. Don't let these people get in your don't let these people get up under your skin, because they have you looking at yourself a certain way or a different way. On this Six of Planets, Six of Pentacles. Three of lasers. So this lets me know that somebody's always coming to you with some sad ass story about how they need help. Gimme, 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 gimme is what I keep hearing from this person. I need. If it wasn't for this, I'd have this. You know what I'm saying? It's like literally, it feels like somebody's victimizing themselves. I feel like you may need to cut this person off. 10 of lasers in reverse, a 10 of swords in reverse. Yep, you're needing to cut this person off. Because this person disturbs your peace. Every time this begging ass person, this is Felicia. Every time Felicia come around, she got a sad ass story because she needs some of your pentacles. Let that go. Let that go. Tell Felicia to figure it out on her own, pretty much. You feel what I'm saying? With her begging ass. On this fool court. Somebody also be lying about like how their last relationship was. They be saying that their ex was beating on them when they were the ones that was doing all the stuff that either provoked it. I don't really feel like that person was just randomly doing things. I feel like this person was provoked. The Queen of Cups. This is motherly energy. Very compassionate. Do things with love. There's the reason why I say is like, make sure your kids, you feel what I'm saying? The mother, make sure your kids got all the tools they need. Make sure they got the lunch, the flashlight, you know, pepper spray, you know what I mean? Things to defend themselves. Give them the tools that they need to go out, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't always be there for them, you know what I'm saying? Ace of Opportunity before it's too late. Make sure they have everything they need before it's too late. Like I said, if somebody's like saying that they're being a free spirit, somebody turned them on to it and didn't give them all the gems. You know what I'm saying? They just gave them the basics. And it's like now they're just playing this persona. And it's like you being loving and nurturing. All you gotta do is just guide. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to support them and all that. You feel what I'm saying? Bye, Felicia. One on this 7 of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles, he's back out there. Along with the Ace. Remember I told you to keep an eye on your surroundings. There's a reason why I had that feeling about it. And 7 of Pentacles. Keep an eye on your surroundings, man. Because especially like if you're the wealthy one, like you have all the ideas, you have all the money. You're very abundant. Everything you touch turns to gold. You feel what I'm saying? You got the Midas touch. You feel what I'm saying? Everything that you've done, you've been successful at it. Whether you like wear flashy clothes or not, people look up to you. That's the reason why like you make a lot of short-term deals with people. So it's not really worth it for you to help people. This is hindering you. So like imagine if you're training somebody. You may be training somebody who ain't even going to be there that long. Like I hear they're not even going to make it past their probationary period. One of this 4 of Rockets in reverse. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Alicia. I'm glad you took it that way. Spiritual first aid kit. I should probably start making those, huh? The Ace of Cups. The Page of Lasers. New love, pretty much. I feel like this is just somebody acting out of kindness of love. Excuse me, with the Ace of Rockets energy. And not the Ace of Rockets, Ace of Comets, excuse me. It's the 4 of Rockets under here. But I feel like it's just an act of love, pretty much. Somebody needs to basically learn to protect themselves. So it's like, remember I was saying, it's like tell people no. it's okay to put yourself first. You feel what I'm saying? Be free spirited. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no need for you to constantly keep learning the same lessons over and over again. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like once you do separate from that, like, you're gonna have a very blissful life because you're no longer like worried about others. Like, you're allowing people to grow. Once you give these people the tools, all you can do is just give them motherly advice. But now it's time to pour more love back into yourself, starting to fill up your own cup. Rejuvenated. It's always good to have love for the little ones, but you know, you can't always be there for them. You can't always protect them. All you can do is just be their diary. You know, help them keep secrets. You feel what I'm saying? Well, I wouldn't say help them keep secrets because that seems like it's something bad. But like, you know what I mean? Like, no judgment. You know what I'm saying? Or like, don't make them feel bad about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? In the same sense, it's like it's good to be a parent, but it's also good to be a best friend. And I feel like with some parents, like they don't know how to decipher between the two. It's like either one extreme or the next. Like, oh, I'm finna be your best friend until you piss me off. You know, so it's like, how you gonna be a kiss ass until somebody gets you mad? You know what I'm saying? This ain't your actual friend. This is your actual seed. One of this Five of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. Soulmate splitting up. It's best to walk away, but somebody doesn't want to separate from this toxic love here. It's hard. Like, I feel like somebody's reminiscing on this shit too. Literally, this is somebody running back to somebody very toxic, extremely toxic to them. The Five of Pentacles is like, once you finally get out of this rut, you running right back to this person. It's like if this person sit here and whispers sweet nothings or says that they miss you hard enough or sweet enough, whatever the case may be, somebody runs back to this loved one. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The devil. See? These are addictions. Running back to the toxic shit. Every time you get saved, every time God pulls you from a situation, somebody runs right back into it. Somebody doesn't know how to use their discernment. Like I said earlier, somebody has some type of addiction, sexual addiction. On this Page of Pentacles. Protect yourself, collective. Strength card at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Pentacles. Yep. I told you. This confirms it. If you got passed over, this person isn't going to last long. Or this person's going to end up getting demoted. Or their pay, what they were getting before, is going to get demoted. You know what I mean? But look, financial loss for trying to take shortcuts. Lying on the resume. This definitely tells me that they're going to end up quitting pretty soon. Because they lied on their resume. Now this manager, this boss, realizes that this shit didn't work out. And they realize that they should have given it to you to begin with. But I feel like this person is very prideful. Strength card. They're not going to let it show. They're not going to tell you. They're just going to try to be super nice to you and try to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Before you blow up on their ass, basically. Sugarcoating, because I feel like that's coffee in that cup. I don't drink coffee, so whatever you guys put creamer, sugar, and all that stuff to boost his confidence as well. You know how people are like when they get their coffee, like they're full of energy and stuff like that. Their confidence may be up, things of that nature. So I feel like you will be getting a message soon. It's like, hey, I'm sorry. Do you still want this? You're probably going to turn it down too because they chose differently. This is the reason why jobs be saying that they usually promote within the company. But then you always got people who assume that their workers are whatever they are because of what they see. They make friends with them, yada, yada, yada. So this person, this manager played themselves. The supervisor played themselves. And I feel like you're really at your wit's end. One is the 10 of Wands. The Lieutenant of Lasers. The Knight of Swords in reverse. All bark and no bite. This is the reason why you need to pull back. Look, there goes the 8 of Cups. Going back to trying shit again. This lets me know empty promises. And it's like you could be like on your last leg, like trying to give this person one last chance. Spirit is saying like, let it go. Do not keep giving them chances. Especially with this shit here. These people are so disrespectful. Now they want to sit here and try to blow more smoke up your ass. You feel what I'm saying? These people think that you're gullible. This isn't fair to you. So don't have this compassion toward these people. This is the problem. Like I said, when this house is not a happy home, you're still like embracing love. So it's like somebody's operating in yin energy when they need to start operating in the yang energy. Because this person is nothing but all talk. Excuse me, it was this way. All talk, no bite. Eight of Cups. Well, let's go back to the drawing board. You know, what it is, it feels like these people know that you're a great person. They know that you're perfect for whatever. They just don't want to admit it. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to revamp themselves, reprogram themselves. And it's best that you just basically separate from this person because it's really not even working out. Give me 1 second. One is King of Comets. Ten of Lasers. This confirms it. Walk away. Walk away from these people. Okay? This is like them having an advantage over you, pulling your emotions in different directions. So definitely you're needing to walk away from this situation here. Become more curious. Have a thirst for knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Dig more deep into it. Like, if you don't believe that these people are, if you don't believe that these people are constantly trying to fuck you over, then it's time that you do a little digging of your own, a little research of your own. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to certain things, paperwork. You know, read the language in between these text messages. I'm pretty sure that you've seen like these people write people differently and they put like smiley faces and all of a sudden like it's hella bland, hella dry with you, hella aggressive with you for no reason. You know what I'm saying? It's time you walk away from these people. Give yourself a break. One on this 4 of Lasers. Five of Comets, the 5 of Cups, along with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You see what I say is like walk away from this? These people don't have no love for you, and you're the one dealing with the emotional scars and the emotional bruises. Crying yourself to sleep at night. Is that really fair for you? Spirit's saying definitely to let yourself go. This money isn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? You're ending up losing yourself. You're losing your peace of mind. You're losing your stability. It's not worth it. These people have basically taken advantage of you. They don't appreciate it. So you're needing to walk away from it. Because this is going to end up leading you to being in a depression. To where all you're going to do is like apply for disability and sleep all day. It's time that you definitely separate from these people. Because it feels like they're draining your energy. Like I say, this house is not a happy home for you. I feel like it's long overdue as well. It's time for you to embark on this new. You know what I'm saying? All right, give me 1 second. I I need to check on my son real quick. Give me 1 second. If you guys have any questions that you guys want to ask, leave them in the comment section as we speak. Okay. Did anyone have any questions? What's next? What type of energy do you guys want me to pick up on next? There you go, Miss Alicia. Tell them. You don't have to sit there and and that's one thing that jobs will do when they know that they're doing messed up stuff to you, is that they will try to buy you pizza. My job used to do pizza. They would let us make tacos. What was it? Sometimes they give us rotisserie chicken from Costco and all that stuff. So jobs be knowing they be doing some out of pocket stuff and then try to sugarcoat it later, like, oh, I was just playing. Here's a burger. Oh, here's a pizza. Nah, give me that bonus you guys are getting. Show me you love me with my paycheck. All right. Let's see. What's the next energy? What's another energy that you guys want to do? Throw out some ideas. In the meantime, in between time, you guys pick a card. Let me see what else we can see here. Just curious about the aftermath. Oh, you know what? Oh, snap. I got to release that video because actually that video is up already. It's on my Patreon. The actual solar eclipse. So I'll actually have that released after this reading, I guess, because I'll probably be doing another one shortly. But I do have the eclipse energy ready to go. I just haven't released it yet on YouTube. So let's see. Do we have one that flipped up? No. Oh wait. Yeah, I've seen that one. So I'm gonna do another one. Okay. So we're gonna have 60 seconds on the clock. Give me 1 second. 60 seconds on the clock starting right meow. $50 seconds, y'all. 1, 2, or 3. Okay, Miss Alicia, she got number 3. also, you guys, $10 question special today. I know normally my questions are a lot more, but yes, ma'am, it is. It's going to be on one of the future projects that I have coming out. I want to say either fall. It was going to be summer, but it may be fall or winter. I already have the name of that project. Timer's up. So that project's going to be called Me Versus Myself, and you'll see why. So we have the Six of Cups in reverse. So you may be hanging on to some past, like maybe some past regrets. There's possible attachment issues, not allowing things to grow, live and let go, You may be spending more time inside the house, living in old traditions. This is more, I feel like you need to really appreciate yourself more. I really feel like you reject compliments. When people say or do things nice to you, you reject them. Well, either you reject them or it falls on deaf ears because people have done you wrong for so many years or so long, whatever the case may be. It's like when somebody actually does something nice for you or treats you or something, it doesn't feel genuine to you. You know what I'm saying? But there are genuine people around you. I feel like your ancestors have been reaching out to you to try to give you that insight, but you may be rejecting that because of all the things that you're going through. In the same sense too, that has an effect like when we sit here and beat ourselves up over mistakes. Temperance in reverse, being impatient. That's why I feel like you may be beating yourself up. Learn to accept learn to accept compliments and start showing your playful side. I'm not saying that you always have a mean mug or anything like that. I have no idea what you look like. So I don't really feel like you have a mean mug, but I do feel like you have this, stay out of my, give me 50 feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need 6 feet like COVID. I need 50 feet. Like, you have this whole bubble around you. And you gotta give that green light for people to come in. And it's some people that want to come in and, be nice and show you a good time and like learn from you. But I just feel like you may be rejecting them. If somebody around you is nervous, it's because they're worried about something coming out. So somebody may have recently crossed you when they were too intoxicated. They made some type of mistake here. And now they're worried about some type of mistake coming out. And this may be another reason why I'm picking up on this whole rejection thing. You're like pretty much telling this person, I wasn't raised this way. I didn't raise you this way. Let's see what the other two were. The Eight of Comets, Lieutenant of Rockets. Let's see. Let's do another one. Thank you, Miss Alicia. I really like this one too. I got some other ones that I'll play for you guys, but I don't want to play you guys the album before it drops. It takes the excitement out of it, don't it? Let's see. Let's do it one more again. Energy super heavy, right? Oh, almost did it again. Okay, no, we ain't doing that one. Y'all saw that. Oh, wait, there you go. Now you guys can see it. Okay, so another 60 seconds starting right now. Boom, 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 boom. 2. Thank you, Miss Alicia. I greatly appreciate it. That it definitely is. I keep telling my brother he should drop his well, at least work on his album. He's got an album that he's been wanting to work on called Timeless Values. And it's like ironic that you brought that up. So I'm gonna screenshot this so he can see it. And maybe this might inspire him to drop it too. Hold on, let me, there we go. Yeah, I had to screenshot that one. So, number 2. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Lasers. So, obviously you're seeking some type of clarity. I mean, wouldn't be in this live without it, right? 7 of Pentacles. What am I finna do next? What else should I plant my seeds for it to grow? You're busy bee. You're very analytical. You're great at coming up with ideas. You're like the MacGyver of things, especially like the MacGyver of problem solving. That's what it feels like. You're the MacGyver of problem solving. Rest and reflect. You may be needing to do that as well, especially like to get finances in order, to plan things out, you know what I'm saying? So things can actually shoot off the way that you really want it to, overcoming obstacles. I don't know, like you give me hella James Bond's vibes, like, like everything that you do, everything you touch, you conquer it, you know what I'm saying? Like you're a winner, dead ass. And this shows me that you have patience, but this also shows me frustration as well. This Ace of Lasers, man. You're very knowledgeable. I'm not sure like what age that you are, but I do pick up like a lot of wisdom. You have no problem speaking your truth. Yeah, like whatever you're stressing about, like you literally should take a break. Like I feel like you stress to the point where it's like you don't even really get rest. It's just you got those creative juices flowing. So in the same sense with this, I'm gonna say make sure that you are using your creative talents for yourself in a way that is gonna make you feel better. That will bring you those long-term results that you've been seeking. There's something that you've been lingering on for a hot minute that you've been keeping quiet. And I feel like it's because you want some help with it. Like I'm being told to tell you just to do it and let everybody else catch up. Because with you waiting, time is going to pass you by. You don't want this to become procrastination. You don't want this to become like some kind of dead end goal. So, the 5 of comments. Yeah, you're very intuitive because I don't feel like this is you for sure at all. Okay. I knew when it flipped up somewhere. This is the 8 of lasers. The 8 of swords. I treat my life being studio. There you go. That's a way to bleed out, you know what I'm saying? Like bleed that pain, those creative thoughts. Now, if you're a writer now, that's a completely different story. All right. Let's see. What's another energy I picked up for today, tomorrow? Let's see. Do another spray real quick. Well, it was screaming at you for a good. rockets. So somebody's pissed off. Or you may have pissed somebody off here. Or maybe I did. I don't know. This is definitely a need to get something off of your chest. Okay. I feel like somebody's on the verge of having a panic attack. Is it music for the listener or the player? It's a little bit of both, to answer your question, Miss Alicia. But with this energy, I feel like somebody needs to get something off their chest. There may be problems with a youth, a child, maybe a sibling, a younger sibling. I feel like messages are being like interpreted the wrong way. I feel like what it is that somebody's reading things in a different undertone. Somebody's reading from their aggressive tone, and they may be taking things of what you're saying the wrong way. The King of Cups in reverse shows me somebody who's like an alcoholic, very abusive, manipulative, very spineless. Is this someone who would pretty much, if it came down between you and them, they're going to push you to sacrifice themselves and then wonder why like they can't survive on their own? Very victim mentality here. This King of Comments in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse. This is someone who's very salty. This could be somebody who's very abusive. The Eight of Rockets in reverse shows me delays, procrastination, things being slowed down. It has a lot to do with somebody's playing with somebody's emotions out here. Five of Rockets, they have an issue with everything that you do or everything that you want to do. One on this each sign of blazes in reverse. This Page of Swords in reverse. Five of Planets. The Hangman. Watch your surroundings, people. This sneaky motherfucker here is trying to make you lose. This person may be homeless. They're not looking for love. They're looking for help. They're not even coming to you for love. They're coming to you for help. And once you give it to them, this is the only reason why they hang around you. Because they need help. This person's like, I just need a hug. Well, they need your financial hug. That's what that is. They need a hug from your wallet. Ain't that some shit? A financial hug from your wallet. They're always in like lack mentality. This person doesn't believe in themselves. So it's like they always have to involve you in some of their drama. This also feels like too is like somebody made a promise that they couldn't keep. Cause this also gives me all talk, no action. Telling some type of lie or falsehood, stirring up shit. It's like somebody's always thinking negative. This is why I always say, like, well, it's not the Knight this time, but it's like there's usually a poor hype man. The Knight of Swords is my poor hype man card. But yeah, this is definitely letting me know it's like somebody mentally is disturbed by how you wore. I feel like what this is that this person may be threatened by your logic because people look up to you or people listen to you and people don't pay attention to them. So I feel like what this is that somebody makes a dramatic ass scene and they do this to hold you back. And you see how this man's holding this woman back? It's like she's expressing herself and he's like, no, we could lose this, that, and the third. No. Like, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, let me get this off my chest. Like, I got to. Like, I ain't no little weak ass, you feel what I'm saying? And it's somebody always telling you not to do it, not like basically to stand down. The reason why is because they're involved in this little fuckery. One of this King of Cups in reverse. Cut this person off, bruh. Somebody's always trying to talk you out of something because they're not gonna gain anything from it. Don't let this be no unemployed motherfucker trying to give you financial advice. Hierophant in reverse. Like I said, don't let this motherfucker be the one giving you advice. It seems like he's jealous. The Fool card in reverse. This is somebody who's tearing shit up. And like I told you, like this person was like very weak, spineless, could be an alcoholic, abuses some type of drug or whatever. Like this person's definitely not in their right mind and their emotions aren't in the right place either. This is somebody that you would definitely want to stay away from. Cancer, Aries energy, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is somebody that you definitely want to stay away from. Like, don't even sleep with this person, mind, body, spirit. So it's like, don't give this person your body because that's all this person wants you for it. They're reckless. Like they may, they may lay it down, but trust me, this person is very foolish, and it'd be foolish of you to give yourself to this person on a spiritual aspect, and that includes sexually as well too. The Hierophant in reverse. This is like somebody wanting to try something new, do something daring, differently, but like having no sense of direction, infinite possibilities, but being stuck in an infinite cycle of karma. One of this 8 of Rockets in reverse. And there goes that 4 of Rockets in reverse. 8 of Rockets with the 4 of Rockets in reverse. That's definitely somebody feeling like they're being trapped, stuck at home. This is somebody really wanting to get out and do something different. Needing some type of change, but they're resisting it because they're a fear. Some type of fear has got somebody, basically it's got them holding themselves back. Just like how that 5 of Pentacles is. Somebody holding them back, allowing that. Will of misfortune. Things going the wrong direction. And so 8 and 4, that's 12. That breaks down to 3. Okay. And the 3 of Rockets, the 3 of Wands pretty much would be like either going on your path or being led away from your path. So basically it's like I feel like somebody needs to keep it in their pants. Literally, I feel like somebody needs to go on their spiritual journey alone. Like there's an ascension being called for somebody and they're literally avoiding it. There's the reason why they're learning repeated lessons over and over again. That's the reason why the Wheel of Misfortune is at the bottom of the deck, because someone's resisting change. They're not trying to grow. They feel like they're down on the luck or they have bad luck. It's not the fact that you have bad luck or bad karma coming your way. You can have the best intentions and still reap bad karma. It's because of the things that you get yourself involved in. You know how they say, like, why does God allow, bad things that happen to good people? It's because sometimes good people get themselves in situations that they shouldn't be in. And this is the consequences of it. That's the reason why I say emotional scars and bruises. We tend to wear those if we continue to keep involving ourselves with people and things that we don't have no business involving ourselves with. So keep that in mind, collective. Like you're literally being urged to stand alone and be by yourself, whether you want to or not. I know it's hard for somebody. It's hard for a lot of us. No one wants to be alone. But the thing is like stay away from social media. That's what I kind of feel like that's what this is too. Looking at things on social media and sitting here like, well, I don't have this. Do you know these people could have whole ass rehearsed that shit? You know what I'm saying? People make it look good. You know what I want to start doing is that I want to start making like content like that of just like how social media literally manipulates us. Like how we allow other people's so-called fake life to manipulate us and make us feel inadequate, make us feel like we're in lack, like we're not worthy of these pinnacles up here. I actually may do that, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to find more ways to give you guys more content. It's like I'm a very spiritual person, so I'll always keep it that way. I'm not going to sit here and do no all off the wall type stuff, but I definitely want to sit here and show you guys how social media has that type of hold on us. Like what people show, what people do, literally it's rehearsed. I'm not saying everyone does it, but it's like people that you see with like thousands of views and stuff like that. Yeah, some of the stuff may be funny. Some of it may be influential, but it's like, it's just like with females when they show their body. How many people actually get to talk to them? How many people actually get to sleep with them? You got so many people sitting here paying them just for bouncing their boobs or shaking their butt, you know what I'm saying? Or sitting here saying some ratchet shit that sounds spiritual, whatever the case may be. So it's like time to separate from that. So I actually may start doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's all jokes, okay? When I do it, so don't take anything I say serious, because I know people are taking these readings serious where they thought I've attacked them, but no. All I'm gonna do is just point out truth. So if social media has had that influence on you, it's time to take a break from it because it's taking away from who you actually are. This may actually be the reason why somebody's in their feelings and making these reckless decisions. It's the reason why someone's not happy with themselves at home. Social media has a terrible influence on somebody. Other people's lives has a bad effect on somebody. The will of misfortune. I feel like social media has created this illusion of everyone being real, rich, and famous when everyone's still struggling to get this, that, and the third. Granted, you can monetize your profiles and stuff like that, but unless you have a huge following and people like you like that, what I'm saying, it's going to be hard to make money like that. So those who are doing things to make money, it's nice, but it's not going to be your end all be all, and that can be very discouraging. Always, be in the need to give back to your community. It's time for people to start showing the real instead of just like making jokes of everything, if that makes any sense. But yeah, man, if nobody has any questions, I'll go ahead and wrap this up. I appreciate you guys coming through and check out the vibes. I know you guys gave me about an hour and a half of your time, and I'm greatly appreciative of it. Okay, much peace and prosperity to you guys, man. I love you guys. The Friend Project is out. I hope you guys are enjoying that. I have another project that's coming out pretty soon. I may change the name up, but right now it's called Nights Like This, and I have another project called Me Versus Myself. So look up AnonymousRico. It's on all digital platforms. It's just nothing but beats, you know what I'm saying? Eventually I will put words to it, but right now I just want to give you guys vibes and just, there's so much whack stuff out there. Let me just go ahead and give you guys something really chill and vibe to, exercise to, and all that other stuff. So I appreciate you guys, man. Much peace and prosperity. I will catch you guys on the next live. Like I say, I'm going to be doing this a lot more often. So I hope you guys look forward to it. Please subscribe, share. This helps the channel as well. So help me, I help you. I also have some more things coming up for you as well. Those who are on my Patreon, I have something special for you guys coming soon. It's just a matter of me finishing my setup. So yeah, man, you guys enjoy the day. Oh, and Mr. Hori, if you are in here, I haven't forgot about you. I have your life chart as well. I'm still working on it. And that's another thing too I want to tell you guys about life charts, just in case you guys are curious about it. Actually, let me see if it'll let me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so like the life charts, it gives you a deeper understanding of yourself. So, like your name and your birthday, it all plays a role with what goes on in your life, challenges that you'll see, challenges that you'll face, and things of that nature. So, if you're curious about that, I'm not saying everybody has to do it. It's actually helped me a lot because it lets me know like what I'm up against, things that I have a challenge with myself. You feel what I'm saying? These all have to do with just my name and the transit letters and stuff of that nature, because each letter has a meaning. And when I do like your transit chart, it shows like what you'll go through for these aspects for this amount of time. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very detailed. And one thing I am starting to do with these, I don't know, like, cause like usually like I'll just make them and I'll send them to the person, but I will actually make a video going over these things as well too. The other thing that I'm gonna be doing, I'm actually looking for a shop to do this in, is aura readings. I necessarily can't, I can do them over the video and all that stuff, but it's a lot more, for me, it's a lot more personal and better to do them in person. But I can still do your aura reading, and the thing is that your aura color. So if you guys aren't really familiar with it, let me give you guys some examples. How many people are interested in auras, like what their aura is? Just, out of curiosity. You guys could put up hands or just whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Let me see, where is this chart at for colors? Ah, Mr. You are in here. Thank you. I will definitely, I definitely have your life chart I'm working on, so don't trip. I haven't forgot about you. It's just I'm working with my schedule the best way I can. So like, check this out with colors, right? We're gonna start with red. We should do a video so they can see. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. Okay. Okay. So Miss Joe, if you want to do the aura reading, we'll set up a time to where I can actually see you do it. You know what I mean? I know we can't really necessarily see in person, but with the right setup, I'm pretty sure I'll still be able to get it. Also, another thing that people don't know that I can do is that I can give you insight to a person based on pictures as well. I know that actually blows people's minds, but so in the same sense, let's look at it this way. You guys ever notice like, do you guys ever notice like, do you pick your outfit or does your outfit pick you? And if you say that you pick your outfit, what led you to it? Was it color? Was it how you felt? You know, these are things that I would say to keep in mind. So check this out, the color red, right? That deals with excitement, energy, passion, courage, and attention. Its industry use would be entertainment, food, sports, fire protection, children products. So like things that gravitate that gives your attention, like red, right? Red car, red stop sign, red shirt, you know what I'm saying? That also like has like confidence. It also comes with anger. It all depends on what color of the red that we're in. The higher the color, the higher the vibration. The lower, the darker, I should say, the color, the darker the vibration. You know what I'm saying? That leads to like, it can go from happiness to jealousy, however you want to look at it. You know what I'm saying? All you guys can see is my fucking big ass head. Okay. I don't really feel like my head and shoulders, like I ain't got no neck. But orange. Optimistic, independent, adventurous, creative, and fun. These are the emotions behind these colors, okay? What it's used for is to stimulate, communicate fun, to draw attention. Like I said, it's another bright color, orange. Express freedom, and to fascinate, to, you know, capture one's attention. Yellow is enthusiasm, opportunity, spontaneity, happiness, positivity. What it's used for is to stimulate, encourage, relaxation, awake awareness, energize, and it affects your mood. You know what I'm saying? So like yellow, caution. Yellow, happiness. The sun is yellow. You know what I'm saying? We get our energy from that. Green, growth, healing, fertility, kindness, dependability. It's also healing too. You know, so like people who love light green, you know, you guys are natural healers. You probably like snakes and stuff like that too. Reptiles, I should say, not snakes, but you like reptiles. This says Kelly green, which is a darker green, but it's still on the lighter side. Safety, harmony, stability, reliability, and balance. This sky blue is freedom, self-expression, trustworthy, wisdom, and joy. Royal blue, trust, responsibility, honesty, loyalty, inner security. Violet, imagination, spirituality, compassion, sensitivity, mystery. Now it's funny that they say violet is like this because I always look at it like purple. You ever see purple roses, right? So I mean, I know this, so this is probably like as a little game. Women, if you guys don't know, like if somebody brings you purple roses, if they know what it means that they've liked you since the first time that they laid eyes on you. Because it's pretty much like purple's like love at first sight, very compassionate, you know what I'm saying? So if you ever get purple roses from a man and he understands what those roses mean, it means that he's had a crush on you for a long time. Like since he or she has laid eyes on you, they've been so infatuated with you. Pink is compassion, love. It's also immature, playful, and admiration, but it's also sensitive as well. Brown is reliability, stability, honesty, comfort, natural. Also means that this person likes to be outdoors. Gray is neutral, practical, conservative, formal, and quiet, but they're also very logical. Black is power, control, authority, discipline, elegance. Black is also protection as well too, okay? If you ever notice, for prime example, the perfect people, I should say, would be emos. Emos usually wear black, and they're usually in their emotions, but it comes from some type of past hurt, some type of pain, to where they have to protect themselves, where they feel sheltered, because that black gives off that whole like, I don't want to be bothered, I don't want to be talked to. But in the same sense, you have people who know how to transmute that negative energy wearing black, and it's like, I'm very sure of myself, I'm very confident. What can I do for you? You know what I'm saying? So just to give you guys a little bit of insight about it. So like next time you guys pick out your outfit, think about this that you've seen in the video and reflect back like, you know what? I am feeling like this today. It's a trip because one story I can tell you guys is that when I was selling phones, how I would pick my customers, because they never understood like, how are you able, every person that you talk to, you're able to close a deal. And it really wasn't every customer. It was certain customers with certain moods, with certain colors that I knew I could talk to. You know, mine, I mean, besides the fact that I'm able to read people just by looking at them and see their aura and stuff, it's like, it's just certain things that I can see that would give me that green light. So I would give them a few pointers, and it actually did work based on colors. I say, you know, the area that we're in, I was telling them, like, you may not want to go with people who are wearing pink or purple or black. For the simple fact is, like, I already knew that those people were not really in their right energy to where they would be open to talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were very impatient. Like, unless you were just, like, very straightforward to the point, like, I'm going to give you this right now, they were going to walk away from you. So, this isn't like I'm not one of those ones who just started his personal journey and is, like, out here trying to give you guys advice under that case. Like, this is something that's been going on for years, okay? This is nothing new to me. So as far as like, if people look at it like, oh, well, you don't really got that many views, yada yada, like, that doesn't really make or break me, okay? The fact of the matter is that it's just to educate you guys and inspire you guys to inspire others, because there's always going to be somebody who's better than you at the end of the day. Let's see. What other information could I give you guys? You know what I'm saying? Oh, how many of you guys actually do your rituals with candles? I'm actually curious about this. Oh, it's no problem, Miss Alicia. I appreciate it. They'll understand why you go out like Aqua Woman, I guess, and later on in life, you know what I'm saying? It has a lot to do. You ever notice like people wear certain color jewelry? Like my dad loves turquoise, the crystal turquoise. So what I found out about that is that friendships, people who tend to wear those, they're either searching for friendships or they are very good at it. In the same sense, like with his situation, I really won't dig into it, but it's like, it makes sense because he really doesn't have a actual friend in his corner when I look at the bigger picture. You know, it's just basically family. So it makes sense why he wears that, you know. We're drawn to certain things for a reason. Like, it doesn't mean, and that's the other thing too, like I get into it with religious people about this, is that they look at the things that we use as idols, and it's like, they're not idols because we're not worshiping them. They're tools that we carry with us to make us feel more connected, or they make us feel more safe, if that makes any sense with what we're doing with our relationship with God. So that's the other thing, is like, don't let people deter you or make you feel bad about how you have your relationship with God or the way that you do, because I'm pretty open with it, with religion as well, like Buddhism, you know, the Muslim, things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people call me a shaman. A lot of people say that I practice Buddhism, like how my mannerisms are, like my relationship with God and stuff of that nature, which is all fun, well and good, you know what I'm saying? So, Miss Shara Renee, yes, I am. $10 questions, they're still available. So, definitely, if you want to participate, you're more than welcome to. But, yeah. It's not always about, like, worshiping the best. You know what? Actually, this brings me to this point, too. Like, remember in Don't Be a Menace, for those who've seen it, like, the two ladies in church that was battling each other? And it's like, oh, well, that's my God. I go harder for him, yada, yada. Like, that's really unnecessary. They looked foolish for it, right? So imagine it's like how religious people versus spiritual people are, you feel what I'm saying? Miss Shara, check the description box below. My Cash App is actually there, or you can use PayPal. And then once I get the notification, let me know what question that you want to ask, and we'll go from there. Awesome, awesome. You know, a lot of people say that, you know, like, I don't really say that I am a shaman. It's just a lot of people do. I guess it's because it maybe my energy or my mannerisms. Also, I do dream interpretations as well. Like, I know it trips people out like me. I astral project a lot. So, in my dreams, one thing I do, and this helps me journalize my dreams as well, is like, whatever I see that sticks out to me, I'll repeat it to myself. So like, and I guess in my sleep, I'm still very conscious. So while I'm asleep, I'm still awake. So I'll keep repeating things until I wake up. So I know to journalize them and look them up later. I have to kind of basically, excuse me, I have to look at every aspect. I can't look at the immediate thing that stands out. So like in the same sense, say a light bulb stands out to you, right? But the light bulb is sitting on top of a TV. Or you may have a dog come in and knock over this light bulb. You know what I'm saying? These are things that you have to kind of put in perspective, because like our dreams is not going to give us the blueprint of like, hey, these are things you need to look for. Because in the same sense too, it's like with our dreams too, it's things that we're thinking about. And as we're sleeping, we can't stop thinking about them, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you know, those who want to practice in their spirituality and stuff like that, it's not an easy journey. Miss Taylor May. Oh, appreciate that. Let's see. Whatever comes out. So basically, Miss Shara, you are wanting a general, correct? Let's see. Let me get you guys. Let me put this back this way real quick. Okay. So, Miss Shara, you want a general, right? Yes. Okay. Also, please correct me if I didn't say your name right. Okay, I do not want to butcher Nolan's name. Okay, give me some messages for Miss Shara, some general messages. What does she need to know? What does she need to see? And what does she need to be aware of? Rejection. We'll try that again. For Miss Shara, give me some messages for Miss Shara. What does she need to know? What does she need to see? And what does she need to be aware of? There we go. Okay. I take it you may have been skeptical at first. No need to be skeptical. It's okay. There's not going to be nothing bad. I don't feel like there's anything bad coming from it. Okay, now that kind of makes sense about the resistance and the rejection part. You have the Three of Laces in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You're ready to release some things, but you're also beating yourself up about certain things as well. Starting off with the Four of Swords. Okay. I feel like you're taking a break on love. Like, you're putting love on the back burner. It's time for you to relax, you know, put yourself first, or you may be actually looking for love, but it's like someone that you can chill with. Like, if you were like a person that was always adventurous, always going out, like now you want to play it safe. But honestly, I really feel like this is more of like, you want someone who's going to actually commit to you. You know what I'm saying? Someone that you can actually settle down with. Someone that you can trust. Or in the same sense, you could be taking a break from love too. There's a lot of bad choices, bad decisions, just overwhelming drama in the same sense. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you've had enough in regards to like being somebody's punching bag. If you've been taking care of people, if you've been taking care of people, always being there for them, supporting them, and it hasn't been reciprocated, you know what I'm saying? Like it feels like you're the one that's losing, then it's time for you to make some actual changes. Another reason why you may be needing to rest, going back to this Four of Swords. But I feel like there's a lot of fights with family in regards to money, or just fights in general with family. And the main thing is because somebody's bad with finances. And it's like you're the one that they depend on. There may be some type of fight over some type of insurance policy, some type of will, what goes to who. Like I'm picking up on heavy arguments in regards to this card here for this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You may also be feeling like you can't live up to a family name or somebody in the family. If that's the case, then understand that you're meant to do things differently. Like you may carry the name, but you don't have to carry the legacy. Sometimes we're meant to make our own legacy. You know, it's like, for instance, like our great-grandparents, they were silent era, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Like things were kept quiet compared to now. Today is like everything's on social media. And it's like things may have worked for them in the long run, but in the same sense, times have changed. So it's like you're the one that knows how to adapt. You know, so if people are upsetting you or rubbing you the wrong way because you're not sticking to tradition, then it kind of it makes sense why you're having fights with family. This Ten of Cups in reverse shows me separation, divorce, walking away from family, family splitting up. Are you? I mean, I'm not trying to get in your personal business, but it feels like, you know, you are about to embark on your own journey, walk by yourself, because you guys aren't seeing eye to eye. And it's like love only goes so far. You know what I'm saying? Love and respect only goes so far. Like, I love you because we're family, but at the same time, if you don't respect me, I'm not gonna respect you type. You know what I'm saying? But in regards to work, I feel like you're stressed out about this. You may be wanting to leave work. I kind of feel like if you are having issues at home, it's kind of carried on, bled into work, if that makes any sense. Miss Shore, you definitely do need a break. I will also say is like, I'm glad that you're not with the whole conflict bullshit. This is something that's actually good about you. Excuse me. You don't let pride and arrogance dictate your choices. You understand what's real, even though like it may hurt your feelings. Like you might want to go cry in the car, go cry in the room. You don't allow that to get the best of you. At the end of the day, it's like you're still full of love, regardless of if these people don't show this love back to you. You know what I'm saying? But with the Strength card in reverse, you're not a very prideful or ego-driven person. And I feel like that's what rubs people the wrong way, is that they can't get up under your skin. You avoid drama at all costs. I respect that. But something that you're going to have to really get over is giving people these second chances, trying things out again, especially with the Ten of Cups in reverse. One thing is like how I look at the Ten of Cups. Imagine this is your rotator and these are the cups. And it's only just what? 4 cups rotating. Now, you fill them cups up, and when it rolls over, those cups empty. And then when they come back again, they'll come back again when they need something. And you have to pour more love into these people. This is something that you're definitely going to have to break. You're prolonging your ascension, your growth by trying things one more time. This is like leaving you drifting aimlessly, like having no sense of direction, not being able to move on. Some things you have to like let go and let God handle it. It's not your job to sit here and fight everyone's battles, because you're the one who is wearing the emotional scars and the emotional bruises at this point right now. You know what I'm saying? This can lead you into a depression. You know what I'm saying? This type of wanting to save everyone, be everyone's savior, trying to prove that you're not who they say that you are. Like, you don't have to do all that. Eight of Cups, don't keep trying it again. Let them think what they want. Like I said, the Strength in reverse, this is a positive accolade of yours. People can't get up under your skin, but it still bothers you, like it troubles you at night. It makes you look at things differently. When there's three lasers in reverse, it's like saying that you tell yourself negative things, but then you walk out with a smile on your face. It's like you're sitting like, well, these people have called you ugly, and you sit here and believe it, but you're telling yourself, I'm not ugly before I get back out there. Like, that has to stop altogether. The three of lasers in reverse, it's time to let that go and start healing. One on this Four of Swords. The Ten of Swords in reverse. This is an inevitable ending. This E-Sign of Rockets, which is the Page of Wands in reverse, it's telling me that you are avoiding some type of harsh reality. It's a reason why, like, you may be wanting to sleep more, you feel drained. It's time for you to actually put yourself first and recover. You are about to heal. It's just you need to learn to start putting yourself first. So even if this requires you to turn off your phone, just not engage. There's someone childish around you that loves to stir up shit too. If they're not young physically, they're young mentally. And I feel like you definitely need to take a break. Okay, you'll see that this person here, whoever this immature person is, you're seeing why you'll learn pretty soon about how you're invested in all this drama for no reason. Things that you had no parts of being in. It has a lot to do with somebody younger than you, or somebody who's young-minded. And it's time to put this to rest. If you've been struggling with relationships, it's because of somebody with a young mentality. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with this Page of Rockets. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra with those swords. Eventually, you're going to find out this person's going to end up slipping up. You feel what I'm saying? One of this Ten of Planets, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my goodness. You really are very forgiving. Your relationships are not equal give and take. Either you have a very close relationship with your father, or you had one. I feel like this person was a mentor to you. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that you can run to. Someone that you can definitely, in a sense, it feels like there's no judgment. Like this person's always caring, nurturing, a mentor. So oh my goodness, if this fight over money has a lot to do with your father, I'm not sure if he's living or not. If he's not, my condolences. But it feels like there may be some issues in regards to a male figure in your family, in regards to money too. Somebody's around for financial security here. Like, they're not being very genuine with you. You see what I'm saying? Oh, I'm confirming them. Awesome, awesome. That's good to hear. Thank you. Miss Mary, how are you? Yeah, this is you have a lot weighing on your shoulders, Miss Shara. Mm-hmm. But with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, yeah, there's definitely like some type of setback. There's not equal give and take. It feels like, especially like with the Ten of Cups, you're giving way more than you're receiving back. So try to work more on like self-care. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're gonna have to step away. If people keep asking you for financial favors, say no. It's okay. Regardless of them being family. Even if like your father told you, you feel what I'm saying? Like some type of mentor or father figure told you like, oh, we're always there for family. We always have to do this, that, and the third. It's okay to say no, especially if it's not being, reciprocated. Because the difference is that a father is pretty much obligated to take care of his kids, you know what I'm saying? His or her kids. But siblings don't necessarily have that understanding. So it's like in order to teach one, because pretty much it's like sibling rivalry is very serious, you know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody could be trying to hang money over your head too, or hang favors over your head. It's another reason why you're probably wanting to separate from this family group or this group of people at work. One of this Ten of Cups in reverse. Awesome. That's good to hear, man. I hope you guys share this stuff too. The Four of Pentacles. I'll keep these other two that fell as well. The Queen of Lasers. So when you start to learn to put yourself first, it's going to be a lot easier for you to save and put more into yourself. You're very, I feel like you're very good with money. And that's another reason why people keep coming to you for it. It's another reason why it's like you're filling these people's cups up and they don't never pour nothing into yours. You know what I'm saying? Imagine like the cup just constantly keep rotating. You fill it up. What you just filled up, they're pouring it back out. They go run to this person, go gamble this off. Then they come back like, hey, can you help me? And you're like, yep, sure. This has to stop. Start investing more into yourself. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself. You don't always have to say yes to everything that people got going on. To what comments? Listen, if people aren't being genuine with you, you're authentic. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're very committed to family, committed to your work, committed to a loved one, because this is also soulmate energy here. You may have to reject it because you might have to reject helping people because it may have an impact on your actual relationship. If you're in a relationship right now, I feel like this person is who you're meant to be with, but this person may be frustrated because there's outside influence disturbing you guys' happiness when you should be investing into that. Nine of Comments and Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, happiness, life of luxury type, you know what I'm saying? So invest more into yourself. Do things that make you happy, at the end of the day. Make sure that you're satisfied with how your day goes or like how your life is. It shouldn't be dictated by anyone else but you. You know what I'm saying? You should be having good times right now. Abundance. You should be living abundantly. You shouldn't be feeling stressed. This Queen of Lasers, set boundaries. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're a very intuitive person. You just may not be trusting yourself because of outside influences trying to manipulate you into doing other things. It feels like it could be like family tradition or some type of moral, but it's best that you do things separately on your own. Trust your gut. One on the Strength in reverse. I see why these people are jealous of you. It's because you have more. Somebody says that you're spoiled. You was a favorite. I feel like you're a very spiritual person. You inspire people, and it's the reason why a lot of people gravitate to you, or they come to you for things that they know that you will give to them that they can't give back to you. Hence that Six of Pentacles in reverse. You can go through some of the most traumatic shit and still like come out on top. You know what I mean? With this Chariot, it's like success, new beginnings, starting a new journey. These are positive things. It's like you just literally go with the flow and nothing disturbs you. Cancer energy. Yes, Miss Laura. You can definitely ask about it. Check the description box below, and I'll get a confirmation of when you sent your payment, and I'll do your question next. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Planets. You're a very abundant person. No matter what you go through, I feel like you're highly favored and highly blessed with this Ace of Planets here. You're definitely needing to follow your intuition and don't allow like outside influences to sway you back and forth. What on this Eight of Comets in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, you had two extras. Love freely, Miss Shara. Miss Shara, you have a tendency of giving up too easily. Giving up on the wrong things. And this is something that may be deterring you away from your path with the Three of Rockets, the Three of Wands in reverse. So don't avoid your ascension. You got to go through it to get through it. And stop giving people these extra chances over and over and over again. There's a reason why you're feeling defeated, why you may be feeling like so pessimistic, is because you're giving people chances that they no longer need. If I add the 7 and the 8, that would give me 15, which would bring devil energy, which shows an addiction or feeling trapped. You know what I'm saying? It's like your emotions and action are working against you. They're both in reverse. And as you see here, it's leading you off track. So it's best to put your best foot forward and don't allow the outside influence to deter you. You're very favored, you're highly favored, you're very blessed, you're very abundant. You're a dope ass soul. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, we share some similarities. Like, no matter what people do, like how much they try to throw dirt on your name, like you still come out on top and you do it with a smile. And that's actually a beautiful thing. Like, even though, you know, it may lead you to want to do some arrogant, prideful stuff because, you know, these people may have hurt your feelings. You may want to pop off. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know that you have a higher calling. You know that your blessings are about to come back to you regardless. But that's what I have for you, Miss Shara. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I greatly appreciate you participating as well. Shout out to Miss Taylor Made as well. Thank you for the reference as well. I'll actually credit you as well too, Miss Taylor Made. So hit my email and we'll discuss details. I definitely do look out for people who do look out for me. So anyone who's aware, you know, if you guys do bring in other people, I do show love and credit you guys, okay? So let's see. Miss Laura, did you still want to ask a question? If you're still in here, I should ask. Miss Mary, what's going on? I really appreciate it, Miss Mary. Thank you, thank you. You guys make sure you guys check her out too. Her name is Feel Divine. You can find her on YouTube. She's actually done a reading for me as well. And what's crazy is that she was literally the first one to confirm that I had a son. I thought she was talking about another kid that I thought I had, but no. Yeah, she confirmed basically the baby boy that I have today, the beautiful baby boy that I have today. So thank you, Miss Mary. I appreciate your time and your gifts. You know, I was at work when she did this, so Definitely give her a look. Check her out. You know, like, subscribe. I'll share her profile. I do when I get her readings. I definitely do share them. So, but yeah, who's next? Choices. Awesome. Thank you. I'm so glad, Miss Shara. I'm glad that this reading was resonating with you. I can't pronounce Miss Laura's name though, but I take it she may have already left. So, but yeah, man. I'll try to come back on later. Depends on if I can get my little one to sleep though. But yeah, I'll definitely will see you guys later. I appreciate everybody who's coming through. Like I say, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. I'm working on more things that I can give back to you guys, so just work with me here. And like I say, a lot of my readings are going to be released on Patreon long before they are on YouTube. So just trying to encourage you guys to go there. There's no restrictions. We can all be a community. There's actually previews going on there too. Like Patreon just upgraded some stuff, so I'm trying things out, trying to be more involved. And keep in mind, like, this doesn't necessarily require money, okay? The $10 questions, that was just something I threw out there just because of mainly of time. But no. Hope you guys have a great day. Much peace and prosperity to you guys. Peace.